First Alert Weather. Let's get meteorologist Jeff Ray in here to talk about what's happening tonight. Ooh, beautiful moon you got out there tonight.
It does look really pretty. We're expecting some storms to roll in tomorrow. We called that weather alert ahead of that happening. So we've got Jeff Ray here breaking down what we can expect as we move.
Hey guys, let's put up the headlines. We got strong to severe weather possible tomorrow afternoon out to the west that moves towards us in the evening hours. The threats are going to be damaging winds and large hail. So the First Alert weather team put out a weather alert for tomorrow night. Now we're going to be watching to the northwest across the evening these storms approach, see if they hold together, continue with that threat. But the storm chances, by the way, continue Wednesday. There's even a small risk of some severe weather on Wednesday itself. Now that we're talking about the moon, that's just a 13% of a sliver of a moon setting in the western sky. We caught it here on time lapse as you can see the planes streaking by those lights there. Here's tomorrow's forecast. I don't need you to worry about the weather during the day tomorrow. We'll start with temperatures in the 70s, end up into the low to mid 90s. So another warm day like it was today, except there'll be a big difference. There's going to be a lot of wind and the humidity's coming up. More on that in a second. But as you time your day tomorrow, I want you to keep in mind that as you fall into the evening, the sun sets, you start thinking about these thunderstorms coming in from the west. So you can see how the storm risk starts to pick up the deeper we go into the evening up to midnight and then even beyond. Now, if you've been outside through the course of the afternoon or evening, you've probably noticed a really dry air. It makes it very comfortable, even though it was in the mid-90s today. That dry air is leaving, and the strong south wind we're expecting to get the dew points into the 60s by tomorrow morning. It'll be a humid feel to the air, and as that humidity picks up on this side, the dry air from the west, that's how the dry line becomes the focus for thunderstorm development. So let's look at that developing here on First Alert Futurecast, and what you're going to see is as soon as we get into the afternoon, then you start to see something start to pop along the dry line, but that is where it really gets going by the end of the day when the heat is the most intense. These could produce damaging winds and large hail. You can see it entering into our area before 10 o'clock, and then another wave coming in from the north that threatens us all the way up to the midnight hour. By the way, as we get into Wednesday morning, we could be dealing with another round of thunderstorms here in the Metroplex. So we're going to have to watch this. We're in the slight risk for severe weather. That's category number 2. And here's the 7-day forecast showing temperatures in the 90s across the rest of the work week with fall beginning Saturday. But notice on the weekend, good storm chances again. Stay with us. We'll be right back.